are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But if you plan to just stand tall.
Happy Friday, y'all. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. Thank you for being here with me at LAVI Program LLC. We're on this channel. We are manifesting realities one change at a time. For my new viewers as well as my returning viewers, you already know I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We're going to go ahead and just get into what you don't see coming, okay? So this is going to be the collective read for this video. What you don't see coming. Please like the video, comment your thoughts down below as you listen, and let me know if the reading resonates for you, okay? Please share the video for those who might need the message but haven't yet discovered LAVI program, okay? Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also join my YouTube community. It's free, y'all. All right? Also, if you would like your own personal reading or life coach session, please follow that QR code on your screen. Let's get to work together, all right? Okay, let's see what's going on with y'all. Let's see. What you don't see coming. Okay, last shuffle, y'all. Last shuffle. What you don't see coming. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, I ask for clear, precise messages for the collective. What don't the collective see coming? What doesn't the collective see coming? All right, first out, y'all, we have wipe those tears, hold your head high. Now step into your power. So I feel like some of you are going to be getting over something that may have been an emotional strain on you in some type of way and stepping into your power on something. Secondly, it says, you got me waiting, but I can't keep waiting on you. It's a song by Fantasia Barrino. All right. So with this one, I feel like either you're waiting on someone or someone is waiting on you, and they tired of waiting. Somebody like, hurry up, okay? Tell me more. We're gonna get some clarification on these cards too, y'all. Don't worry. Tell me more. Oh, okay. Listen, good things come to those who wait. So this could be the reminder. Someone here could be crying or emotionally upset about something that just hasn't come yet, whether this is a person or something that you've just been aspiring for. And it's like, good things come to those who wait. Be patient, okay? So I feel like you're being asked to be patient about whatever this is that's got you in this emotional rut, because I feel like something good is about to happen here. But to step into your own power, realize that you have power over your life, over your reality. What else here? Look, let your haters be your motivation. So there may be some people who might be end up hating on whatever this is that you've been waiting on, but it's about to come in. Because again, good things come to those who wait. You've been waiting. Again, you got me waiting. I can't keep waiting on you. But it's like, keep waiting. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? This might be something that's going to end up make people hate you or hating on you, shall I say. I know hate is a strong word. But at the same time, it does happen. It's still an emotion, a feeling that people do have. All right. What else for the collective here? What else don't they see coming? Listen, it says set firm boundaries. Address any violations at the moment it occurs. Then reinforce the boundaries, severing ties where necessary. So you look like you're gonna be setting some firm boundaries with these haters who, aren't really applauding for you. Despite the fact of maybe thinking at some point that these individuals, was really riding with you. But I forget whose song it is, but it's a part in the song where it says, just because they riding with you doesn't mean they riding for you. It's a female. I cannot think of what song that is. If y'all know, write it down below. But it's a part in the song where she says this. The song is not too old. Within the last couple of years, I will say. But I feel like some of you are going to realize that someone is really a hater that you didn't think was going to be a hater, and that you have to set firm boundaries with this person. And for some, maybe even severing ties where necessary. Okay? What we got for the bottom of the deck here? Bottom of the deck says college, class, assignment, training, degree, certified, graduate, educator. So for some of you, this could be something where you've been working your butt off and you feel like, okay, when is this class going to be over? When am I going to get this degree? I've been in this class for certification for so long. When is it over? Okay. But I do feel like there could be some type of graduation here that allows this good thing to come, forth for you, and someone's going to be upset. How some people might have this indication of like, oh, because someone got a degree, they think they better. They think that they bougie, or that they can have a one up on me, or because they got some type of continued education or degree. But I feel like here, again, someone might be upset because you are getting something that is going to graduate you to another level of something. Because we do have graduate here at the bottom. You're graduating from something. This could literally be a physical course or class, but also a lot of people believe that Earth is school. Earth realm itself is some type of school to learn and to grow. And I feel like you've graduated at something. It's something you're going to be crossing some type of milestone of growth, and it's going to bring about this good thing. And it's just like, people are not going to be happy about this thing. All right. But you're going to have to set firm boundaries with people that maybe you never thought you would even have to set certain boundaries with. And some, like I said, are going to have to be severed. Some ties might have to be severed here. All right. But yeah, once you get this graduation, this next level that you're going to, the next card underneath talks about nature, hiking, freedom, explore, outdoors, exposure, journey, meditate. I think this is dealing with another journey. Again, it's setting you into this next journey that you are taking, but it's also an exploration, because I feel like this is something that you have not done before, or at least not to the degree in which you're about to do it. For some of you, this could be something that's dealing with outside, something dealing with nature, but it feels like it allows you to be free in some type of way. Okay, not held back in some manner. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get some clarification on these cards for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, these cards are super sticky. All right, here we go, y'all. All right. Clarify, wipe those tears, hold your head high, now step into your power. What's this for the collective regarding what they don't see coming? What is this regarding for the collective with what they don't see coming? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely dealing with work or something related to your income, you being a provider in some type of way. Okay. Um, there could be, maybe someone who was feeling like, dang, I need this thing to hurry up so I can take care of my household. And I feel like, things are coming through for you. But again, continue to be patient. They say patience is a virtue. And next we have Page of Swords in the reverse. All right. So I do think that you're just exhausted. Okay. And I feel like you are having your own mind games that are being played here with yourself. That's how I feel. But also for others of you, this could be, someone else that's trying to play mind games on you, making it seem like, something is a long way off in some type of way. But in all, it's not. This could also be someone who's insulting things that you are trying to stabilize for yourself regarding either your work or being able to provide for your family in some type of way. Yep. Bottom of the deck, y'all, 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So it's like wipe your tears, stand into your power, because you got this 10 of Pentacles coming. This could be family for some of you that might be trying to insult what it is that you're trying to stabilize. Maybe someone who didn't support you in like a dream that you had or some type of goal that you really wanted to set for yourself. Okay, but I feel like here though, there's going to be some type of long-term success here, whether this is you insulting yourself and playing mind games, or this is someone else trying to insult you and play mind games. All right. What is you got me waiting, but I can't keep waiting on you? Tell me about you got me waiting, but I can't keep waiting on you. Okay, so we got the fool. Exactly. Someone is waiting on a new beginning, a new journey, but also, having a test of faith here, allowing themselves to step out on faith. Okay. Taking an adventure. We see exploration earlier. Look, with the 10 of Wands, someone is being responsible about something. I feel like, too, it's like, someone here is wanting to not only step out on something new, but they're being responsible about things. Like, have I been waiting on something that maybe isn't coming in a manner that I thought that it would? Or, is there something that I'm doing that could be delaying something in some type of way? And someone is being responsible. Someone is also very hardworking. And I feel like they're not allowed, they don't want something to slow them down. So it's like, okay, do I need to take a detour? I'm open to it if I need to take a detour. But do I need to take a detour? And I feel like the answer is no, because the next card we're going to clarify is good things come to those who wait, which is encouraging patience. Bottom of the deck, yeah, someone is really thinking about, do I need to transition past something with this Six of Swords here? Do I need to move on from something? Because I'm being responsible, I'm doing what I need to do, but I'm also thinking about, like, okay, well, if I need to take another move, let me put my energy into that. Okay. What's good things come to those who wait? Good things come to those who wait. Tell me about this. Okay, listen, the Empress. Listen, don't she sit back looking pretty and allow things to come to her while she just be receptive to it, birthing new things into reality and all of that? Being the mother, the creator of her reality, okay? Give me one more for good things come to those who wait. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, so I feel like even though someone is receptive to something, they're also jealous about things not happening for them in the manner that they wish that something would have happened for them. Okay? This could have made somebody a little insecure, maybe even a bit angry. Okay? This could be somebody, especially with this Queen of Wands, this could be a very attractive person. This is a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be a female. Again, it's just energy, y'all. um, but someone is wanting to create something, be very, be open to things, allowing things to come toward them, knowing who they are, what they deserve, being the princess of it all. Okay. But at the same time, still upset that things have not been moving the way that they wanted to. And it's like, just pause, be patient a little bit. Yes, look, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who they're thinking strategically. You know what I'm saying? It's like, think strategically instead. Let's not be upset and envious and jealous because other people seem like life is moving in order for them, while it seems like you might be standing still. However, it's not going to be like that for long. Take slow pace here. You're on a quest. Knights are all about quests. They're doing something. But at the same time, this knight is not moving as fast. Okay? This person is taking a slow pace to things rather than trying to have instant gratification. They're being strategic. They're being rational about things. Okay? They're being practical about things. Listen, patience. Y'all see that? Patience. Okay? Have that patience, man. I'm trying to tell you. Let's let your haters be your motivation. I feel like you are going to be having more patience now because things are going to start coming in like they need to for you. All right. Let's let your haters be your motivation. Let's let your haters be your motivation. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords. Again, this card also talks about a woman who sets boundaries. She honest with herself, she's straightforward with herself and with others. Okay, and not in a critical way, but more so of I'm not about to sugarcoat what I need to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a mature-minded person as well. Okay. What else for let your haters be your motivation? Let your haters be your motivation. Okay. And we got the Seven of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck, again, that Knight of Pentacles, being rational. But I do feel like, because the next card that we about to clarify is all about setting firm boundaries. And clearly, the Boundary Queen came out. Okay? The Boundary Queen came out. So I do feel like with individuals who may be trying to come in some way and disrupt what it is that you have going on or stuff that's coming in for you, I feel like you all are going to be honest about what your long-term goal is and what you really want to invest in. And you're not allowing yourself to just, oh, I really love this person, or because you got 20, 30 years history with somebody, or I need to keep this person alongside me. Not if they hating on you. Not if they, are someone who is going to criticize and not believe in where it is you're trying to go, what it is you're trying to do, or this new thing that's coming in for you that's allowing you new opportunities of growth, of abundance, of wealth, of establishment and stability for yourself. Okay, so I think that here someone is being honest with themselves. They're reviewing the people around them and being honest with others too, not just with themselves, but they're thinking long term. If you're not going to be with me on the long run because don't believe in or don't want to support something that I'm trying to do with them, maybe it's best that we just kind of, cut ties. All right. But I don't feel like you're going to be doing this fast. I think this is something you're really going to take real thought about again, because even with the Queen of Swords, she's honest with herself. But I think that someone is going to be allowing themselves to really review the people that are in their circle, people that they confide in, people that they trust, and allowing themselves to cut the ties where it no longer serves, purpose. And not just wanting somebody to, be there to serve you or cater to you, but it's like we have to have some type of mutual likeness of mind. If I support you, and I'm your friend or your family or your loved one, I'm not about to then go behind your back and criticize what you say you're trying to do. I'm gonna support you. Okay. But in whatever way that looks like, I'm going to support you with whatever this is. So I feel like someone is examining things and really figuring out who it is that I need to cut ties with, because I know I'm thinking long term. I want to invest into whatever this is. And I'm going to be honest about it. I'm going to stand strong on how I feel. What's set firm boundaries here? Tell me more about set firm boundaries. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Get one more to set firm boundaries. And we got the High Priestess. So I do think that some of you are starting to, it's like you already have a gut feeling of who is going to try to bring misfortune into your cycle of what's going on. And I feel like someone might be trying to keep you stuck in that same cycle of misfortune. But you're seeing that. You feel it. It's like you already know what this is, okay? Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. All right. So I do feel like because you are someone who is being ambitious, you're someone who has this goal, of where you're trying to go, and then you finally met some type of milestone, things starting to come in, but you got people hating, and it's like now I gotta set boundaries with these people. But I feel like for some of you already knew a long time ago that this was something that needed to be severed because it was holding you back. But again, you have to be honest with yourself about these things. Okay? Well, that's what I got for y'all, collective, okay? For what you don't see coming. But let me just say, continue to believe in yourself, all right? Everybody might not always agree with where you're trying to go in life, but it's not their path to go. It's your path. It's your solo journey. But also remember, you cannot take everybody with you when that train is ready to leave the station. We can't take our old life into our new life and expect things to change for the betterment if we're not changing anything that was already present. To acquire things we've never had before or things that we desire, sometimes we have to make space, make vacancy. We have to separate and even, discard some of the things that we were once comfortable with, stuff that just felt familiar, all right? In order for us to obtain these new things that we're trying to go towards or trying to acquire in our life, we have to literally unpack the baggage. Unpack it, and if it's something that no longer fits your life or is in the wardrobe of your reality and where you're trying to go, donate that, get rid of it. You don't need it, 86 it. because there's more, there's bigger and better. There's more up ahead, okay? We're all continuing to grow. All right, but that's what I got for y'all, collective. Again, thank you for watching me on this video at LAVI Program. I greatly appreciate y'all being in attendance. Please like the video, comment down below if it resonated for you. Share the video as well, like I said, for individuals who have not, maybe not discovered LAVI Program yet, but really need the message. All right, and subscribe to the channel. I definitely would appreciate that as well. And please, if you would like to schedule your own personal tarot read or life coaching session, follow that QR code. I'm here when you're ready. Let's get to work, y'all, and continue pouring into each other, okay? Thank you to all of my supporters, my subscribers, as well as my clientele. You rock. Okay? All right. Y'all take care. Bye, y'all.